Charlie Kirk was, his daddy was the that designed Trump Towers.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real life street Starz. Know what time it is.
Online, right? You had Charlie Kirk, right? You was kind of going in on Charlie Kirk. Let me ask you this question. I didn't even know who he was until
I had seen clips of him, a few clips, but you know, I didn't think he was that big of a deal.
Right.
But
why do you think they lifted him to the point where the presidents and everybody is celebrating? For
several reasons.
Yeah.
There's several reasons behind that.
Let's talk about it.
One reason is they needed a white Martin Luther King.
You know what's so funny? You were the first person I heard say that, and now I've been hearing a lot of people say that.
All these be getting my talking points.
Yeah.
I ain't up about it, my nigga. I ain't up about it. I started this gangster shit, and it's the thanks I get. Like all these, I fathered all these is my sons and daughters, my nigga. I was the first online doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. I was the first online talking reckless. I walked so all these ass could run and fly. I used to lose my page every day. Yeah. But now since everybody doing it, it's no big deal now. But when I first started, wasn't nobody like this is crazy. But one of the reasons I feel is, like I say, they wanted a representation of white supremacy for white folks to look up to. What you said, he said. How do white folks interpret that message? That use trigger words and key words like make America great again. White folks know what the that mean when they hear that shit. Hear one way, but to them it means something totally different. When has America ever been great to or for a nigga? You got maybe a 10, 15, maybe 20-year window after slavery when you had Rosewood and Black Wall Street. But then what happened to that shit? White folk came and killed that shit, nigga, because how dare your black ass be doing better than us, nigga, surpassing us. You know, that's one reason. Another reason I think is for a distraction. You know, another reason I feel like is to keep up division, because there's already division, but every now and then they need something to happen to keep that divide going. And even if they could push it, make the divide even wider, they cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I honestly think that he was a pawn and he didn't even know it. Y'all seen one posted, Charlie Kirk was, his daddy was the that designed Trump Towers.
Oh, wow.
His wife was Miss America like 2016 or something when Trump over Miss America.
So, do you feel like what Charlie Kirk was doing was hate speech?
I think he was too naive to even know his goddamn self. Sure. But I seen it as divisive and you know, they knew that cause see, he got funded by a rich billionaire. A rich billionaire gave him a whole bunch of money and they start tweaking the algorithm and putting him on these college tours and shit. They researched this white boy. The white boy birthday is the same day as George Floyd, and they gonna make that a national holiday. Him and George Floyd got the same birthday. Yes, man, they researched and found that he was the perfect white boy to get his TV turned off in front of everybody. He was the perfect candidate. They scoured this land and found him. That's our boy right there. But I think he actually believed what he was saying. You know, I think he believed what he was saying, but I think he was still too naive to even know if it was hate speech or not. Because sometimes when you believe deeply in a mission or what you're saying, You know what I'm saying? You kind of get lost and oblivious, and you actually believe that you standing on business, and you don't give a fuck about like outside thoughts or appearances or none of that shit, perspective or anything.
They've been talking. There's been talks about it, and I don't know if this is real or not. But there's even been talks about them putting him on some currency.
Yeah, I seen that.
What do you think about that? Like,
I don't give a fuck. It's the white man money. Yeah. It's his money. Even with it in your pocket, bitch ass nigga. This shit here belong to the white man. It's in my hand, but this shit belong to the white man. The man, he tell me how much this shit worth. He tell me what I could buy with this whole ass shit. He tell me how much of it he gonna give me of this whole ass shit. This shit is completely worthless, my nigga. It is you bought into an ideal, a construct. Mm-hmm. And since everybody believe in it and we all agree upon it, it has value. It's intrinsic. Right. Yes. Only because we all agree that it has value, and they got us because they need a way of controlling us. You know, it's for trade and bartering and whoop de whoop, and it sets a market where a fair market, like, okay, everything costs this across the board. Gas is $3 a gallon. You know what I'm saying? And you could give them 3 of these motherfuckers and it's fair exchange, but the shit is completely worthless, my nigga. Because if it wasn't, why all around this nation, every day they got trucks picking up bags and bags of this to go burn it. Mm-hmm. When have they ever burned anything of value till it was nothing? They turned this shit into complete ash. But niggas is out here killing for it, going crazy for it, and they would take hundreds. If it was so valuable, they could take it and end homelessness, end poverty, end everything. But yet they decide to take it and burn it. But I'm putting my shit back in my pocket. I gotta get me a gallon of gas with that whole ass.
Okay, now this is what I gotta ask you, right? Did he deserve to lose his life for what he said, though? Because you're a divisive speaker too, right? Some people on the other side would deem you that.
I put it like this here, my matters if you say he did, he didn't. If you say you believe in God, nature, law, the universal law, or the universe, whatever the you believe in, it decided he did. So who the am I gonna go with? You or God? Love to talk about God and they belief in God, but then God decided that he was supposed to get his noodles scrambled. So that's let it be. That's what it is. I didn't make the decision. The final decision didn't rest upon anybody in this realm. If we going by belief and by what say is universal law, what happened was supposed to happen, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I don't speak out of divisiveness. I speak out of truth. I just call attention to real shit.
But there's even black people that says some of the shit that he said was true. They just said it was his delivery.
He knew how to pick and choose and make it appear to be true. But he said a lot of stuff that wasn't true. They put him in front of kids for a reason, because his argument was so elementary and so easy to pick apart in front of in front of a knowledgeable motherfucker. You can't sit Charlie Kirk in front of me and argue a bitch ass thing, especially without me slapping the shit out that bitch ass nigga. Get your up out of here, cake ass nigga. You talking that whole ass shit. But did he deserve to die, man? That was the will of whatever power you believe in.
After his death, there's been rallies of white men chanting, "White men fight back."
Fight back against who? That's my question.
That was the question of the
who the is you fighting back against? Cake ass nigga, you ain't, cause everything y'all own, everything, every decision in this world, the majority of it, everything that affects you is controlled by you. So who the is you fighting back against? Your shadow ass nigga? Show ain't fighting back against against immigrants, against me, I don't hold no. That's what racism is. Racism is the power to control, not only to hate, but it's the power to control, to decide what that hate is gonna do to the motherfucker you hate. I could hate you all day, white man. Ain't a ass thing I could do to you, cake ass nigga. But you know, on a whole, you know, a nigga can go out there and do something to, but on a whole, like the entire race, like the white man is a crazy, the white man would decide an entire race needs to disappear. Like everybody, bitch ass, you just gonna get rid of everybody.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz. Moving. Hey.